There's a question from a person on YouTube named Timmy Lee. Kendra, who is your favorite female and male to work with?
Oh, I get this question so often. And it's okay because people, they want to know who. Yeah. Oh, gosh, it's so hard just to name one. I can't name just one, in all honesty. However, I really do like working. I love Abigail Mack. She's, I don't know. I can't describe her. She's just so sweet and just so, she's sexual. She's beautiful. She's kind. She can turn it on and turn it off. So I really like working with her. And then, I am a fan of the veteran performers that have been around and established themselves. They're professional, but can really lay down the pipe, right? So I do strike one for me.
Hey, it's your game, so
Gerald Ford played football at Michigan. I knew Chris. This guy knows everything, and he says his uncle played football with Jim Harbaugh back in the 80s.
That's awesome.
About that, I wasn't aware of that. And we also, Michael Ryder, he purchased one of my YouTube accounts and is a big fan, very nice guy. And he's a big Detroit Lions fan. Are you much on the Lions?
Oh, poor Lions.
Tough loss they had the other day.
They're an endangered species and one.
I know. I just thought, getting Adrian Peterson, he's great, but I think it's a little late. It's sad for us. However, I'm a hometown girl at heart, so I root for them, and I've always got hope.
It's like me and the Miami Dolphins, and we're 0-2 right now, playing Jacksonville this coming Thursday. And I'm a diehard Dolphin fan since 1970. Oh, and we had a couple of questions we missed on. One fan, we got an international audience in here tonight. One fan wants to know if you're coming to India, and we kind of bypassed that when I put it up on the screen for a second. And now they want to know if you're coming to Spain. Are you an international traveler, Kendra?
I like to travel when I can with everything that's going on. It's been difficult internationally, but I haven't done a ton of international travel. I've been to London, Bahamas, but really, I need to get to Europe. India is definitely on my list. How cool would it be to meet? There's so many awesome fans there, and I need to learn how to do the sari, and I'd love to order one. I tried to actually order one, and I didn't realize all these measurements and these stitchings. I'm like, I have to have somebody experienced to show me how to wear one. And I thought, but they're so classy and just, a beautiful part of their culture. So, and I want to see Taj Mahal. I love spicy Indian food. So definitely have to get there. And then Spain, of course, that would be beautiful as well.
I use a green screen on a lot of my shows, and Chris opted not to use one tonight just to keep everything simple and easy. I know it's cheesy, and that's why I do it. But I had the Taj Mahal up as a background on one of the shows, and we were trying to see if fans knew where it was, and it was amazing how many didn't know.
Tells me a lot about your fan base.
It does. Hey, they're in here, man. They're all watching the show. It's not an insult to all of them.
Somebody named PK, I think I've asked a question for him before, wants to know if you have an OnlyFans like Tammy Sitch from the wrestling business. Sonny from the old 90s days.
I have a regular OnlyFans. I don't know. Am I not answering the question right?
Well, if you have an OnlyFans, feel free to promote it. And
OnlyFans.com/Kendra Lust.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Yes.
How do you feel that you came into the industry after the internet had already kind of become a major thing? Do you feel that websites like OnlyFans and Instagram have kind of even the playing field for people to kind of access the industry when they would have probably been disqualified from it before?
I absolutely do. And it has completely changed the industry as we know it. I feel like it's constantly evolving, with the internet, and, it went from VHS to DVD to now digital download and, these studios. And it's nobody is really doing DVD. Now I still have a really nice collection. I'm just saying.
I'm sure they're for sale on the website.
Right. However, the OnlyFans has really given the performers a lot of autonomy, to brand themselves and just do what they want to do and what their fans want them to do. So it's more interactive and it's more personal with your fans. And then again, people that can't get to LA or get to Vegas or, Florida, wherever that, they're filming, they can do it from the studio, in their house, in their basement, So I like it. I feel like it's good. It's good stuff.
Chris, pronounce her name again and her question.
Zamina Korea. Kendra, what is your favorite coffee?
Ooh, a fighter friend of mine was going to send me some. Speaking of him, Anthony Rumble Johnson, he has some boutique coffee he was going to send me, and I haven't gotten it in my P.O. box. However, I do like Kingston coffee, and Juan Archuleta is involved with that. And I'm not just saying it because it's his coffee, because if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be saying it. It would be like just a regular medium roast Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not really a coffee diva. However, that Kingston coffee is delicious.
There's a place in